everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing a 12 by 12 layout, and I will be combining 3 challenges on this one layout, and that's what I just showed you guys on my little notepad, the 3 challenges that I'll be doing. And I'll give you guys more information about those challenges in just a few moments. Now I am going to begin by cutting down my photos, and my 2 photos will not be the exact same size, but that does not bother me at all. I will go ahead and use 2 out of the 3 that you're looking at right now. One of these photos are from my son from kindergarten, and the other would be from high school. So one of the 3 challenges that I'm working on today would be from my Facebook group, A Creative Life, and I asked the members over there to go ahead and choose 5 items they'd like to see me use on my next 12 by 12 layout. I also challenged them to use these 5 items as well. So the items that were chosen were 6 by 6 paper pad, chipboard, twine, die cuts, and a stencil. So right now I'm just going through this cardstock collection from Echo Park from the Celebrate Winter collection, and here I'm gonna decide to use this cardstock as my background. Now I did consider using the navy blue side of it, but I really like how this linen side looked instead. And here I'm just using my first item, which would be a stencil. And as you can see, it's well used. It's one of my favorite circle stencils, and I am using it together with the Bo Bunny stencil paste in the color Whisper. Now all of the items that I use today, any that I can find online, I will go ahead and list them down below. So right now I'm just finishing up my background by adding some splatters, and I am using the Liquitex ink in the color Peruvian Blue hue. And now I'll go ahead and choose the pattern papers that I'll be using today, and this is from the Shimelle Starshine collection. So I really enjoy doing challenges. It pretty much helps me get out of any rut that I might be in. I feel if I don't do challenges every now and then, I keep reaching for the same items all the time. And a challenge such as this, where it's randomly chosen which 5 items I'll be using, is really great. It helps me use a different combination of items that I will not normally choose on my own. So another challenge that I am doing on this layout today would be from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and the challenge is called Time for a Change. And you basically tell a story about something that happens over time, and that's where I decided to go ahead and tell the story of my son, his change between kindergarten and high school. And once you see my title, it will say it all. There isn't a lot of journaling on this layout. I am not big on journaling, which is something I definitely need to work on, but my title says it all. Now I am gonna go ahead and add a few stickers, actually 2 stickers from that sticker sheet, and that is also from the Shimelle Starshine collection. And I'm adding 2 borders as well from that sticker sheet. Now the third challenge that I am doing is from Paper Issues Facebook group, and it is a sketch challenge. I will insert that sketch at the end of this video, so you can go ahead and compare my layout to the sketch. Let me know how you think I did with that challenge. So here I got to finally use these chipboard clocks from Heidi Swapp. I've had this in my stash room. It gotta be over 10 years. And I am finally able to use it. And that would cross out another item off of the 5 items that I needed to use on this layout. So my cute little kindergartner went to a high school student in the blink of an eye, which is what my title says. And I am using a combination of 3 different alphas to add that title to my layout. Next up, I will go ahead and add that to the notes as my journaling, that little note card. And I also add another item from my list to that note card, which would be the piece of twine. I added in some die cuts as well from my list, and that will complete all of the items on my challenge list, and you will get a look at the sketch coming up really soon. So to finish up, I will go ahead and add some enamel dots. As you can see, I did not add a ton to this layout, but I really love how it turned out, and I enjoyed using all 3 of these challenges today. And here you can take a look at the sketch. As you can see, I did move the title up to the top instead of below the photos as in the sketch, but that's something I do a lot. I use sketches as a guide, and I sometimes do it exactly, but most of the times I don't. I just basically use them as a guide. So if you would like to take part in the challenge to use the 5 items, go ahead, check out my Facebook group down below. I would love to see how your layout turns out. So here you can get a close-up look at this layout, and I will have some still shots coming up. I really hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. And I want to thank you all for watching. Until my next video, bye.